I just had to move the car because I was parked in the loading zone. We checked Hailey's blood pressure. It's still really high. It's like 155 over 109. And it just sucks, like thinking, I'm hoping personally that, you know, everything is like they can get it down. Basically, it's two things. If they can't get her blood pressure down, they're gonna have to either get her some blood pressure medication, which then means we can't have the baby at the birth center anyways. So if she has to go on medication, they won't do the birth center birth. If they can't get her blood pressure down right now and they feel like it could be preeclampsia, then they might have to induce her, and I'm not prepared. And now we're here at the hospital. We haven't really prepared for a hospital type birth.
His heart rate looks great. He does. Like I said, we like to see a nice baseline. We would like to see him go up and come back down. So we don't like to see him go up and stay up, but what he's doing is great. So he's got a nice baseline at 150. He's got nice accelerations, good variability. So the bounciness is what we like to see, and going up and coming back down is what we like to see. Okay. So he's like textbook what we like to see for baby.
That's good. That makes me feel less stressed.
No contractions, blood pressure is going down. Maybe it was just like a weird spiky thing.
We'll probably, like I said, we'll probably do some labs. And see what happens.
First and foremost, Milo needs to be safe, and you do.
I want him out.
But right now, everything looks good, baby. I know don't be scared. It's gonna be good.
I'm scared.
Oh, baby. Don't be scared.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think it's gonna be all right.
Oh, don't hit him.
I just sent Milo for a little bumpy bump. It's gonna be fine, baby. Even if we have the baby here, we'll figure it out.
I know I'm scared of the baby here.
I know, and it's like already starting. Like they're asking, like, "Do you want a flu shot?" They're gonna ask you.
Like when she takes my blood for the lab, she says she's just gonna leave the IV in my hand.
Well,
and I feel like, why would she leave the IV in? I feel like she wouldn't really tell me, but I think she thinks that I'm gonna be induced tonight because she's like, we're just gonna leave the IV in your hand when I take your blood, so in case you were induced later tonight, they don't have to put another IV in your hand.
So that's the heart right there.
Okay.
And then I'll show you kind of a better picture of the baby itself. If I can, let's see.
Is that hard when they're bigger to get a good picture?
A little harder to kind of get the full view.
Yeah.
That's its head. You can see its heart in the picture. That's its head up there.
Big old head. Hands are so swollen. The hand
Some people say that. Some people say they're not that bad.
oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wrong with this.
That is the most painful blood I've ever had taken. Feels like it's gonna rip my skin open.
There's no needle or anything, and it's just a soft catheter that's left in.
How big is the catheter?
It's a 18 gauge size.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds really big.
I know, it's not too big.
That's.
I could show you the size of it when
No, I don't want to know.
Okay.
It still hurts right now.
Yeah, it hurts.
Just hasn't relented, huh? Maybe it's the
Yeah.
position your hand is in and stuff.
So we're just gonna keep that in.
Just for now. Like I said, so just in case we need to keep you.
Okay.
I'm okay about getting induced, like, if that's what's best. But all of a sudden, I'm afraid about pushing him out. Like, it feels scary. Like, I haven't thought about the pain part of it until, like, today.
Until you just got the catheter in your arm?
I didn't want this.
Babe, you're gonna be real strong and
I know, but if I get induced and I have Pitocin, then I'll probably have to get an epidural because that's just how it works.
well, you're gonna be strong.
And I don't
baby.
want an epidural. I want to do it natural, but I just feel like I don't know. Your clothes tight.
Okay.
So we would start with some of that softening, ripening. Usually we use something called misoprostol, which is a kind of a hormone, causes lots of contractions and stuff. With preeclampsia, people tend to go into labor easily because for some reason your uterus is irritable, probably nature's way of saying, hey, I'm sick, and you know, we're gonna get this show on the road.
Whoa! Okay, it took me a second to like, what's that? What is that?
That's for contractions, that's for the heart.
So they're just doing a stress test?
They're just monitoring the baby's heartbeat.
So what's their plan?
Well, the labs came back and she said they're not terrible, but the kidney labs are a little off, and my kidneys aren't working how they should be. She doesn't think they're draining all the fluid out like they should, like pee. That's why I'm so swollen. It's like I'm retaining too much of what should be coming out. Yeah, they're starting me on a bunch of medications right away.
What medication?
A muscle relaxer.
Magnesium.
It's called magnesium. It's basically a muscle relaxer. And then they're gonna put like a gel capsule thing, prostaglandin something,
Right.
up next to my cervix. And she said that'll hopefully soften it, open it, and start contractions. And then depending on how that goes, then they'll start Pitocin.
Will they start Pitocin like tomorrow?
She said it depends on how I react.